Hello and welcome to your Tarot Oracle reading for the week of Monday 22nd to Sunday the 28th of August. I feel like this week is going to be a week where it's going to be needing to have some self-care and self-love. I feel like there's a lot of emotions happening at this time, especially at the end of August. We are going to be seeing a new moon this week. The Page of Pentacles have just popped out. So make sure that you do prioritize self and take the time that you need. That could be meditating, journaling, or having a nice bath or soak, or just having some alone time. For me, I do make sure that I get some alone time to meditate at night. But also, I have a school pickup that I have for my son, but I get there a bit earlier and I sit in the car. I do some things, but I also take the time to take some self-care. So I do stuff that's not family orientated or work orientated, and that is me just processing and relaxing before I get into the afternoon and evening routines. So whatever suits you and your lifestyle and your family, do what works best. These tarot mats that I'm using, or this one specifically, these are homemade tarot mats, which I love, very functional. Four of Cups. Definitely, I did say this week's going to be a week of self-care and self-love. You know, you're being offered the ability to have stability and foundations, but you need to see it for yourself. It may be offered, but you're sitting on that hill and you're just feeling dejected. But you need to see for yourself that opportunities are abounding. You just need to take them and run with them. So try not to play into your feelings or go down into... I'm getting the woe is me kind of messaging. Try and turn that thinking into positivity. And next we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. So you're holding back on something. You're putting yourself in this position of being restrained. What was in the top of the pile? Ten of Cups. So you have the opportunity of feeling the emotions, stability, safety, family, and feeling like all is well in the world. But you need to let yourself feel that. You need to break free of whatever is holding you back. And this is definitely, even though it's the swords, and we know that the swords are about intellect. So we're talking about your thoughts and your emotions. So you're being offered the opportunity to grow and ground yourself, okay? You're being sent a message that you need to self-ground. And with your emotions, you need to find that stability. You're being offered this time, this week, this reading is your signal. This is your offering that you need to process within yourself how you feel, how you care for yourself, not just others, but it is a week of self. And I got this from the start. And as I build out this reading, you will see it as I brought the cards that I'm using cards that I was drawn to, and a lot of it's all about self. So go into affirmation mode, think positive, turn things around, be grateful, see the everyday things, and be grateful. And there are great things here for you, but you're not going to realize it if you're going to see the negatives all the time instead of what the positives are, because, you know, when we go into that state, it's hard to come out of, and it's self-imposed. So these Eight of Swords are showing us that it's self-imposed, and you can break free of it. You need to allow yourself. And when you do break free of it, you're going to feel like everything's right in the world. And it is. It's just, there's sometimes that we go through this period where we feel like we're down and out and dejected. I feel like this is the point here. But you're being given the message that by grounding yourself, you can come out of it, break free, and the result would be the Ten of Cups. So you'll feel like everything is well emotionally, stability with family. So definitely feel that for you. So that was my Rider-Waite-Smith cards. I'm just going to go into the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards, which is Radley Valentine's, and see what messaging we have to go with this space that we have here. So again, it's a Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So it's like you're feeling all the energy this week. So try and process it so you can come through at the end in a very positive way and start the next week right in a positive way as well. So what have we got here? A Four of Fire. So definitely opportunity here for stability with prosperity, contentment, celebration, as it says. So Four of Cups here, and as I mentioned, you've got the opportunity to come out and have stability, but this is showing you, yes, Four of Fire, you have that opportunity for stability, but you need to sit within yourself. And pairing that with Page of Pentacles reaffirms that messaging that grounding yourself will help you be stable. The Empress. So what you're going through, what you'll experience, it's a creation of your own self. And this Empress card is confirming that. It's saying that it's up to you, because you are responsible for you alone in terms of your thoughts, your actions. And the Empress is showing that if you want things to change or be different, then you need to call on yourself to take that step and make change and create what it is that you want. And then we have the Ace of Fire. So definitely you have so much opportunity this week to create, and breaking free of the restraints that are holding you back will allow you to go into that creation mode to get to your 10 of Cups. So definitely feel the feels, but know that you are getting supported along the way. And look, you got the world at the top of the pile. You can create it. You can create your own, you know, abundance. You've got that ability to create. You just need to believe it in yourself. Okay, so you're being given the messaging here that you may be feeling down and out, or you're feeling a bit lost or dejected, but it's up to you to break free of that. But you need to know that you're being supported by the universe here. You've been given an opportunity to feel grounded. So what steps are you going to take to feel grounded and self-care? Because that plays a vital role in how we react to situations, or how much drive that there is to create and have what fulfills. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you. I'm just going to pull your spirit animal card here. So spirit animal card, what animal is speaking to you and relating to you this week? Okay, what do we have? The bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. See, rebirth. When you go through that process, you remove that negativity, you remove what's holding you back. I'll just move the camera a little bit here. You can transform yourself. You can definitely transform yourself. Okay, and there's every opportunity and ability to do so. There needs to be some self-confidence here as well. Okay, and we're being assured this by the oracle message. After something has run its course and died, or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is promise of a new beginning. So break yourself free from what's holding you back, because these cards are showing that if you do that, then you have the opportunity to create what you've been wanting and desiring. You know, you've got your 10 of Cups, you've got the world, then you've got all these, the Empress, Ace of Fire, Four of Fire. So the bat's reaffirming here that you've got this opportunity to go through a period of rebirth and transformation. You just need to give yourself permission to go through that rebirth and transformation. Okay, what about, oops, this card popped out. Affirmations. So this is from the Sacred Power reading cards, but in a Stark. And you're being asked to go into affirmation modes. So the affirmations that you will choose are ones based on where you are struggling at the moment. Okay, so going into affirmation modes to overcome that and to think positively and have self-confidence and self-belief will help you. And your affirmation is, I am the light divine. I am will. I am fixed design. So I am the light divine. I am will. I am fixed design. So ask your higher self, what message do you need, or what is the signal that you need to receive to go into this mode? So make sure you do set time aside, maybe play some grounding music as well to help you and get into that period of meditation and visualize yourself, the light coming through from your crown chakra, pushing out the negative light through your feet, bringing that fresh white light, and go into affirmation mode to help with your transformation and rebirth, help you break through from what's holding you back. Okay, so here are the Mandala Healing Oracle cards by Denise Jarvie. What do you need to know? Ups and downs. Okay, ups and downs. Card number 42. We all go through ups and downs. It's how we act or react, or how we process those ups and downs. It helps determine what outcomes there are, or what the next period, cycle period is. So make sure, yes, if you have the downs, process it, but move forward as well. It's life. Now I'm going to go for Sweet Ass Affirmations number 2. These cards I got from Kickstarter. So what affirmation do you need? I'm just going to split the deck. This card wants to come out. As I align my habits, decisions, and actions with my dreams, my creative ideas become real things. This is fantastic. Do you dream journal? If not, maybe it's something that you can tap into, because for some of you, dreams are a message to you. You're being shown and spoken to through your dreams. So make sure you pay attention to that. So you could use that as your communication tool from the universe or your guides as well. And that can help you process this, what's holding you back, so that you can release it, so that you can move forward, so that you can achieve. Okay. What crystal do you need? What crystal message are you receiving for this week? What crystal message are you receiving for this week? Moonstone, which is also related to the Cancerians. So Moonstone crystal for you. Beautiful card. It's all about transcendence. It relates to the crown chakra. It is a Cancerian stone, relating to the moon, being emotions. Okay. So if you've got Moonstone, try and incorporate that into your meditation. Card number 1, meditation. And when you're working with your affirmations, use it on your crown chakra, especially when you're visualizing that light. You're ridding your body of that negative light and energy, and introducing and inviting and introducing that positive, energetic light. You know, we want you to achieve those aha moments. We want you to achieve that drive. And this flipped over. Roman chamomile, calmness and peace. Okay, so definitely self-care, definitely emotions this week. You need to find that place of calm and grounding. Go outside in the grass, sink your toes into the grass, feel the earth underneath your feet. You can diffuse a Roman chamomile. You can use it topically, obviously combine it with some coconut oil or other oils that you may use with your oils. But Roman chamomile, it's healing. So also if you drink tea, Roman chamomile tea may be useful for you as well. And what message do you have? What chakra message do you have as we finish up with this reading? What chakra message do we have? The throat chakra. Listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Okay, and it's not necessarily listening to others. It's not what listening is solely about. Listening is about listening to yourself. believing in yourself, your higher self, okay? Take the time. That's what meditation's for. It's to listen, your dreams, for listening. But don't be afraid to speak up as well. Speak up to yourself, not just to others, but to self. I feel like this week is all about self, okay? Self-awareness, self-drive, overcoming self-doubts, enabling self-confidence. Make sure you come up with a plan and prioritize that self-care, because when you do, you'll see that, you know, your day-to-day activities will be so much calmer, much more grounding. And it's not only useful for yourself, but useful for others around you at home environment and work environment. So for a lot of you, this week is going to be a challenge, but, you know, we're thrown challenges because we're given challenges to see how we deal with those challenges, how we can overcome them. By knowing that there are challenges, that they can be overcome, and working on it and processing it, it shows real growth, real personal growth. And it means that you have the ability to overcome them in a much quicker fashion in future when they arise. And, you know, you can achieve your dreams. Just know what they are and go for them. Don't hold yourself back. Be who you are. Okay? So I really hope you have a wonderful week ahead, regardless of this messaging about, you know, placing priority on self and self-healing, self-confidence, self-care. By the end of it, I would hope that next week's cards will be in a much more positive light as you come out of it. Okay, so take care. Definitely spend self-time, and know that whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can do it. Just put your mind to it and go into action, and you may be surprised, and it will give you the drive that you need to keep going forward. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.